Hello and welcome back to the madness. Okay, so I didn't record this last night because I did record it last night, but I noticed on my floss tube last night there was this buzzing noise at the beginning, and then it was a weird noise throughout the video. And when I did the clip last night, it was doing the same thing. I don't know if it's because I updated my phone or John put a new screen protector on my phone. So I don't know if he has it where the microphone is a little making this, vibrating sound.
Or it's covered up.
Or it's covered up. So this one is the same exact phone as that one. It's just my son's old phone. It doesn't have a screen protector, and I haven't done any updates. So let's see if this works, guys. So what I did last night, I know I said I was going to work on the Harry Potter one, but I forgot that I had to put in 100 stitches into this to finish a challenge. So I did a little bit down here, and then I started with the gold box that he's gonna sit on. So I am super happy with this one. I'm not gonna be able to pick this one up until this one is done, and I don't know what I was thinking, that I could get this done in a night. I forgot it was full coverage. Even though I was staring at it and knew that it was full coverage, I forgot it was full coverage. So I did get a lot accomplished though. I got 500 stitches in it, and I was able to get this and all of this. So basically, what wasn't the house is what was needed to be done. So today I take Becca to school and get to sit for 3 hours in the car, which it's hard to stitch in the car. I can stitch a lot faster in my chair, but we're still going to stitch in the car and see how far I can get on this tonight. So I will see you guys after I get home with Becca. Okay, it is Monday night. Not a lot of progress here because I forgot my glasses in John's van, so I didn't get to stitch at the school. So that's okay. I played on my phone and I took a teeny little nap. But when I came home, I started working on the box, which I think I started working on that box last night. But I think I only got like one row. I don't remember. Yeah, I think it was one row. So as I was working on this, now mind you, there's a whole box down here. Let me bring it up and I'll show you guys. Okay, so can you see it? There's that whole box there. Well, after I started doing the gold, I was like, you know what? I don't know if I want to stitch in that gold that whole time. So I asked John and Becca, I was like, don't you think cutting it off right there, because think of like a marble pedestal, it's always on top of like a box or, something. It's not all made out of marble. So we decided that would look good, which after looking at the picture and looking at this, I can't see where you guys are. And no one's here to tell me if you're in frame. So if you're not, I'm sorry. But when I look in the camera, because I have to look up, but I'm looking up at the light, so I'm kind of blinded by the light. I don't need to get that song in my head again. But I'm just super excited. It's turning out beautiful. I thought that was it. But now that I look at the pattern, I do have a lot more to go. But I just love working on this. But I did end up putting 521 stitches in tonight. So I think that's pretty good. So I will see you guys tomorrow and see what progress I did tomorrow. Hopefully you guys can see this perfectly. I mean, from what I can see, if I squint one eye and tilt my head a certain way, it looks like you guys are seeing it. So we'll get this all figured out. Bye, guys. Okay, so we took it out of the hoop. I got 750 stitches in it today. So I'm going to show you what it looks like out of the hoop. So super excited. It's turning out so good. Okay, so one thing I'm going to do, I know it's very wrinkly, but it's going back in the hoop. So I'm going to take this crown out, and I bought the special floss for it. But doesn't it look amazing? I'm super excited. I kind of like want to, I might just hand stitch that. Before I put it back in the hoop, I'll rip that out and then just hand stitch it. But I wonder if you guys can really see the color of the peacock. Can you guys tell?
It looks good to me.
It looks good?
Yeah.
Yeah, and I really like the decision, because I was going to do, can you see if I have it here?
Yeah.
Okay, I was going to take the box, this is the box, and make it all gold, but I decided to just do the top, which I'm loving. And it kind of matches because these flowers are really these flowers in reverse, so it kind of makes sense to do it in the purple. So that's the update for tonight. Hopefully my voice will come back. I stayed home from work today. I was so sick. But I'm loving it, so I'll see you guys tomorrow. Okay, so last night I couldn't come on because I had no voice to talk. But I started, I think it was like right here. So I got all of this done. This might have been there already. I don't remember now. But I know this wasn't done. No, I don't remember. Well, anyways, I got 651 stitches in it. My goal for tonight is to meet these two arrows. I'm hoping you can see that. I can't see what you guys are seeing. So, I'm hoping to do that and then finish whatever little stitching is here. And then I'm going to move the hoop and then finish the rest. So, that's the plans for tonight. Okay, it is Thursday night. And I did it. I accomplished it all. So, let's take it out of here. And, let's give it looky. Aww. One thing I hate about these is it's so hard to control them from going to the others. But I do like that I figured out... Toby, stop! Sorry, Toby keeps walking on the lamp. I have you on the lamp. Okay. So. Oh, we gotta go here. Okay. So, you want to take a looky look? Here we go. Pop it out of that. Give it a little flick. And look at the beautiness. Loving that I changed out the crown. Okay, I don't know how I can do this smoothly. But look at the peacock. I mean, isn't it beautiful? I think it's stunning. And then, so now, all I have is to meet this border with this border. And that's it. But that means I have to do another one of these, which I really don't like doing those. And I don't like doing these. So, but yeah, I think I can get that done tomorrow. Well, okay, how about this weekend? This will definitely be done, because who knows what's going to happen tomorrow. You never know. So, that's my little update. I did 700 stitches today. And I think it is beautiful. And I think what I'm going to do is, after I get done doing this one, I am going to give myself a break. And I am going to stitch on Pokemon, because that's not one that I plan on finishing this year. Probably not even next year either. But that is fun and relaxing for me. So, yeah. I am proud of myself for how sick I have been this week. Each night I've gotten over, I think, 500 stitches. So, I am very proud of myself. But God, does that look awesome. I am so happy with this. The only thing I don't, and I double checked the pattern, this box, that's like, did I mess that up? And no, I went, oh, it's over here too. So, yeah, I didn't mess it up. Okay, guys, I'm going to let you go, and I'll see you tomorrow. Hello, and welcome back. It is Sunday. So, I did finish all of that, and I'm thinking about now moving the Q-snap and hopefully trying to get it all in one place. So let's chat a little while we do this. So I didn't get to stitch at all yesterday because I have been so sick. I keep coughing and when I cough I get this awful headache, and so cross stitching was out of the question yesterday. Okay, there we go. So you want to see what it looks like so far? I feel like you guys are really far up. Let's bring it way back here and let's see what that does. So I feel like you guys are like right in the business. So there's our top. And then that's all we have left to do. I'm pretty sure I can get that. I don't know why I call it a Q-snap. I always call it a Q-snap. It's a hoop. Can we get it all in the hoop? Okay, which way is longer? Or is it a square? Let's see. If we do this. Okay. I think I'll be able to do it. Let's see. You guys can't see what I'm doing. There, is that better? Okay, so I mean, it's gonna be real close, but I think I think it's gonna work, where it'll all be in. And this will be the last time I have to move it. So this is always so hard for me to do. Yeah, but nothing's really been going on. I've been sick. John's been working for me, or I'd go in and every day he helped me. So okay, so there's that and there's that. Okay. Let's pull it tight. Pull it tight. I try not to pull on the ones with the stitches. I can do it right now because it's not screwed down at all. But once it gets screwed down, I try not to pull where the stitches are. So I kind of keep it tight a little. And I'm gonna let go. And I'll pull real tight on this side. Okay. Do a little bit more. That should be the last time I have to pull it. Now we're gonna just tighten it really hard. Or tight. Ow, ow. Okay. Oh yeah. Look, I'm gonna be able to do it all. So that's all that we have left. I was hoping to get it done this weekend, but that didn't happen. But definitely this week. I don't know what else would be stopping me. Oh no, I'm really scared. I don't think it's matching up. Let's see. If it doesn't match up, I'm gonna cry. I don't think it's matching up. It did! Oh my god, it did not look like it was gonna match up. Oh my god, I'm so excited. Do it one more time just to make sure that my eyes are not deceiving me. Oh my gosh, it matches. Oh, I was so scared about that. But yeah, it matches. So I can tell you right now, I'm going to finish this border to make sure it totally matches. And I'll come back tomorrow. Tomorrow is Monday, but Becca has the double class. So I was thinking of doing a stitch with me to finish off this vlog. So I will see you guys tomorrow. Okay, so this is the last little bit I have to do for the peacock. So I thought I'd come on here and do a little short stitch with me and tell you what's been going on. As you can, I don't think I've done it. I don't know when's the last time I did a clip. I got really sick and lost my voice, couldn't speak. Then when I got my voice back, every time I tried talking, I would start choking. So, yay. So, a lot of things have happened this week. John's sister, who is perfectly healthy, passed away in her sleep. We don't know what happened there. That was kind of crazy. John's doing okay with it. You know, he's sad and everything, but as a family, we're dealing with it. Work has been really crazy. Okay, now I'm gonna start coughing, right? Okay, so I took a drink. Hopefully that will help. Work's been crazy. I feel like I'm gonna start choking again. I guess I'm not gonna be able to do this. When I got really sick, we were in the middle of dodgeball, and there was no way I was gonna deal with that stress and dodgeball, so I quit that. So I haven't been stitching much because it's very hard to stitch when you're coughing so much. And it's the coughing where your head pounds. And I was just like, nope. So at least I am getting this finished. I wanted it finished over the weekend. Today is Wednesday? Thursday. Today's Thursday, that's right. So it's taken me all week to do it. After this, though, I'm gonna start working on Pokemon. I don't remember how many more things I have to finish by the end of the year, but I need to take a week and just work on something that I want to work on. But I cannot wait to show you guys this finished project, because I am definitely in love with this. And hopefully I'll be able to final finish it, FFO it, and then get it up on the wall, because I am in love with this. I started this on my birthday, August 2nd. So, it didn't take me very long. Let's see, how many... It was 15,342 stitches is the whole stitch count on it. So, okay. Last couple. Couldn't find the hole. And then you guys want to see what it looks like. All done. Okay. Let me finish it. Yes, my back is crap and I don't care. Put that needle up here for a minute. Okay. Take off the 21 Pilots cover minder that my precious daughter gave me. You'll be seeing it on a lot of my projects. Okay. I'm telling you, these magnets are strong. They actually do pinch you. Okay, here we go. Ready? Da, 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 da. Okay. I'm going to pause you so I can zoom you up more. I'm hoping you're able to see this. Look how beautiful it is. I just can't get it all in the picture at the same time. I try and it just won't do it. So I'll take a picture of it on Instagram. Take a picture and put it on Instagram. But it's all done. It's beautiful. So next, we're going to work on Pokemon for a little bit. Because I do enjoy doing that one. But this one was fun. It was a pain in the butt. I had to frog over here many times. One night, I just couldn't get that area. And I still say it feels like something's wrong here and here. But I've checked the pattern. And that's what it's supposed to look like. So we're just leaving it. But yeah. I love it. But look how beautiful the peacock is. In all its glory. And I am so glad that I decided just to do this part and leave the rest purple. So there you go. It's done. Yay. Okay, guys, I will come back tomorrow and show you what progress I have gotten on Pokemon. See you then. Bye, guys. Okay, so this is going to be the last clip of the vlog. So, I know this vlog is very short, and hopefully they're not going to be this short, but I have not had a voice. I haven't been, and when I could talk, then I would talk and then like say a couple of words and start choking. So it was very hard to vlog. What has been going on? So I think it was Tuesday. Jonathan had me. No, it was last Thursday. That's right. Not this Thursday, but the Thursday before. Jonathan needed to go grocery shopping, so I took him grocery shopping. And then, you know, I'm helping him bring in his groceries and everything. And he's like running around his apartment, like, weird. And I'm like, what are you doing? He's like, turn around. I'm like, what? He goes, your birthday present. I'm like, what? He's like, he grabs a couple of bags. Because my biggest bitch is that they never wrap my birthday presents. They just give it to me. He's like, I'm wrapping your birthday present. He took a whole bunch of grocery bags and put it in the grocery bags. I'm like, oh my God, you're crazy. I said, okay, so do you want me to do it in here? Because he like came out to the car and gave it to me. I go, well, don't you want to watch me unwrap it? He's like, yeah, sure. It's raining. He's standing in the rain as I take him out, and it was 21 Pilots not bobbleheads, pop figures. I was like, oh my God. Josh has drumsticks, and the other guy has the I can't think of names. I want to say Taylor, but that's not right. Tyler. He has the backpack on, and he has the red beanie on. That's for Blurry Face. So I was like, oh my God, these are perfect. So then I get home, and you know, I sit down to Stitch, and Becca's like, close your eyes. And I'm like, what? It's like, I bought you something. I'm like, what the heck? My birthday was in August, guys. What is going on? She's like, well, you haven't been feeling good, so I bought you something. It was, what are they called? The things that you put in insert, not incense burners. What? Wax burner. It was wax. That's what it's called. On the front of it, it says, I can smell snow. And I read it, and I started bawling, and she started crying because I started crying. I was like, oh my God. But it smells like, doesn't smell like snow. It smells like maybe laundry detergent or something like that. I'm like, okay. But it was the thought that counts. Or linen. Maybe it smells like linen. But I was like, why am I getting so spoiled? But basically, that takes us to the weekend, which I didn't do much. I was just so sick. And so then, what was I going to say? So it was Tuesday morning. Tuesday morning, John's brother was FaceTiming him at 7:30 in the morning. I'm like, who the fuck is FaceTiming you? He's like, it's Danny. I'm like, what the hell does he want? He's like, I don't know. I said, will you just block him for right now? Because he did it like 2 times in a row. And it's not like you can ignore it. It's like, have you ever had a FaceTime from Facebook? It's very annoying, this noise it makes. Same noise it makes on Instagram too. And I'm like, I was getting pissed off. And so then, about an hour and a half later, his other brother calls. I'm like, what the hell is going on? But I didn't say anything because he's actually talking to him on the phone. And I hear him say, oh, maybe that's why Danny was calling me at 7:30 in the morning. And right then, I don't know, my gut just said, something's happened to his sister. And sure enough, he was like taking forever, And I'm like, John. And he's like, hold on, David. He goes, John has no couth whatsoever. He goes, Lori died. I'm like, okay. So I wasn't going to ask him a whole bunch of questions, because he doesn't know anything. So once he gets off the phone, I'm like, what happened? He's like, I don't know. David's over there now. The last time he heard from her was on Sunday. And, so John ran over there and, she just passed away in her sleep. So that's been dealing with all of that, and it's been a mess. They're doing an autopsy to see what happened. I won't go into a lot of it because it's John's personal business, But he's highly upset, and we had to go to her apartment and stuff. It was just crazy. But then that was Tuesday. So work has been just crazy. So then Thursday, I told John, I said, we need to go over to Jonathan's apartment. And he carpet cleaned his floors, his carpets for him. And I cleaned his kitchen and everything. And we surprised him, because we're having Thanksgiving over there. I surprised him, well, me and John surprised him and bought him a couch, which it was hilarious. That wasn't Thursday, that was Friday. Did I say it was Thursday? That was Friday. It was yesterday. Oh my God. Yeah, it was yesterday. I feel like I keep losing my days. And yesterday I thought it was Wednesday all day. And Miss Coffee even gave me her vlog, and I still thought it was Wednesday. Yeah, crazy. So, we cleaned up his apartment, went and got the couch for him. And hold on, I gotta check and see where I'm at now. So, we go and pick him up, and I was teasing him because I had all of his laundry. And I said, because the last time I did his laundry, I found it all in his room, still in the laundry basket. So I told him, I said, listen, I did your laundry. I folded it. Can you please, when you get home, put your freaking laundry away. And he was like, no, with a purple heart. And I was like, no? Okay, I'll go to your apartment and make the biggest mess in it then. He's like, okay, I'll put my laundry away. So we wanted to see his reaction because he didn't know he was getting a couch. Now he had this little love seat, which we moved the love seat into his bedroom. And that way, so if like he's streaming and like his friends are over, they have a place to sit in his room, you know. So I feel like another knot just happened. What a mess. So we went and picked him up, and he was like shocked because we were all there. I said, well, I'm making sure that you're putting your laundry away. And he's like, I told you I would. I like, no, we just wanted to come. I said, we got to pick up a lot of stuff from your apartment too. We were too tired earlier to do it. So we just decided to come pick you up and come pick up, like we had to pick up the carpet cleaner and all that other crap, you know, the rest of his laundry. Okay, so where am I at? Okay, I got to do 2 up here real fast. So, and John had in his van what was Jonathan's recliner that we gave to Jonathan. But I think with the move, something happened to it. And because I went to go sit in it, and I'm like, what the hell's wrong with this chair? And we, flipped it over, and it was just an old chair. So that's when we decided, to go get him a couch, because he just had used furniture, and, I was just trying to be nice. We were just trying to be nice. I'm not taking all the credit. But, I told John, I said, hey, drop me and Becca off which me and John had already planned this, what we were going to do, because we all wanted to be in the house when he came in and saw the couch. So, I said, hey, drop me and Becca off with the laundry, and then you and Jonathan can go take the chair to the dumpster, and then by the time you guys get back, then we'll have everything at the curb to load in your van. And John's like, okay, that works. So then John was going to tell Jonathan that he was going to have to load the van because he had to go to the bathroom. That was the way to get John into the house, So, that all went smooth. And the only thing is, that's embarrassing. I won't tell you that. So Jonathan comes in the house. Now, mind you, he's exhausted. He's worked all day long. And me and Becca are sitting on the couch. Now, if it was the love seat, there would be no place for Jonathan to sit down. So Jonathan goes in his room real fast and takes off his work clothes, which he sees the love seat in there. But I guess it didn't register. And so he comes back out and he walked in his room for a second. He came back out, and then he walked to his room to get changed. And I look at John and I said, is he fucking with me? And John goes, no, I really don't think he realized yet. I'm like, okay. So then when he came out of his bedroom, after being in there for 3 minutes, I was like, okay, Jonathan, come here, come sit down. And he sits down, and I'm staring at him. I go, are you fucking with me? He goes, what do you mean? I said, seriously, Jonathan. And I stand up and I point to him and Rebecca and the empty seat. He's like, hold up, wait a minute. Is this a new couch? And I'm like, yeah. He goes, oh my God, I didn't even realize. And so I told him, I said, lay down on it, because the love seat that he had, he couldn't lay down. He could lay down on it, but it wasn't one of those comfy couches where you could fall asleep watching TV. It was like the kind that you had to sit, because the armrests were so high up. You can't lay on that couch very easily. It's not a comfy couch. He's like stretching out and everything. Becca gets up so he can like really stretch out, and he's like, oh my god, this is wonderful. This is perfect. So I was very happy that he enjoyed the couch, which, I mean, he deserves it. And like I told John, I said, a couple of months ago, well, it was July, we bought Becca a new recliner. I mean, it's in our house, but it's her recliner. So I said, it's only fair. And the funny thing is the couch costs as much as the damn recliner. So I said, he deserves it. And then when we go over there, we can all sit, and be comfortable. So, but that's, so, today, and another thing with Jaffe, okay, why is it when I get on here, I get very tired and yawny? So, it's like whenever John asks Jonathan to do something lately, he hasn't given him attitude, and he like just does it. Because I think Jonathan realizes how much we do for him, and John takes him to work every day. So, like the other day, John had to go do some deliveries, and asked Jonathan, I'm not feeling good. Will you deliver these for me? He drove, and then Jonathan ran him up to the house and stuff. And he didn't give him a hard time, and I'm like, wow, he has changed for the good, totally for the good. He's a grown man now, basically, and realizes that you have to do things that you don't want to do, especially when people do things for you. It's nice to do it without bitching. So, because his father takes him to work every single day and picks him up whenever he works. So, today we're sitting here, and is that you, John? I'm doing a video. So, John was like, he had to go to Sam's Club because we needed like Tide Pods and stuff like that, and water. And so, are you gonna be out here?
Yeah, I'm fine. I'm going to bed.
Well, it's just easier to do a video when someone's not sitting here.
Okay.
So, we had to get Tide Pods and water and all the stuff you get from Sam's Club. Paper towels. I don't think he got paper towels. I don't remember seeing paper towels. But paper plates and stuff like that. So, but last night the kids decided, because Diamond and Pearl came out, that they were going to do a stream, and they both were going to be on their webcams, and it was like, it's a big deal. So, John's sitting here, and he asked me if I wanted to go, and I'm like, no, I'm not going nowhere today. And he's like, well, I'll ask Jonathan. I'm like, well, I think Jonathan has plans. Well, all of a sudden, he says, nope, Jonathan's going with me. I'm like, wow, it's very strange, because usually it would be like a hassle. But then we decided, I called Jonathan. I said, listen, you're going with your father for Sam's. I said, let's, figure out what we want for Thanksgiving, because maybe there's some stuff at Sam's, you can pick up. So we got the Thanksgiving plans all done. And then he came here and helped Becca unload the car. And then he got home, and him and Becca got on Twitch for about a half an hour, because he had plans today with his friends, which he always does on Saturday nights. Oh, excuse me. So I just thought it was really cool that him and Becca, they both were on camera for the first time on their webcams. Of course, it was kind of a little glitchy. They had to, figure out, which Jonathan still needs to figure out his. You can't hear him very well. Okay. I couldn't see what I was doing. So he's got to figure out his microphone and all that still. But, oops, sorry. I forget that you're attached to the lamp. My back, I know. It's awful, but I don't care. So, gosh, he's almost done. I can't believe I almost got him done. Um, yeah, but I was very proud of them. But, oh, excuse me. Okay, what color are we going for now? Maybe you? Which is, I love with Pattern Keeper that you can, it's so easy to pick out, like this, I'm just doing this section. So I just pulled these colors so I don't have to deal with a whole bunch of them. So that's why you see my little bowl of floss. I don't know, the box of floss sitting on my legs, after a while it's like very heavy for me. But yeah. Is that 2 strands? Okay, so I'll just use these 2 strands into a different kind of start. But yeah, I was like really proud. And then Jonathan's friend showed up, so he got off. So then Becca, because I think when Jonathan and Becca are playing together on Twitch, she's doing Diamond and he's doing Pearl. And then Becca on her own is going to play Pearl. So she got right on Twitch and started doing Pearl. She was on there for almost 2 hours, I think. But oh, and this morning, I didn't get up until late today. Later than I really wanted to, that's for sure. But I came out here and John had already, because when we put the dining room, no, how do I say this? When we put up the Christmas tree, it goes where the dining room table is. So John had to get the dining room table out, and he did some dusting and a whole bunch of like the awful housework that, you know, short people can't do, like dusting the ceiling fan, changing the air filter. I'm like, wow, you were on a roll. He cleaned the kitchen. I'm like, maybe I should have slept longer. He goes, I just been doing some things, then I'll sit down for a while, then I do some things, sit down for a while. So while he was at Sam's Club, then me and Becca did all of the vacuuming and, you know, just cleaning, the awful cleaning stuff. So tomorrow's plan is we're going to put up well, first I have garland that I put, not on the ceiling, but you know where the wall and the ceiling meet? Garland goes all there. And then we're putting up the Christmas tree. I don't know if we're decorating outside this year. I don't know. We haven't really talked about it. We have such hard winters that, I don't know, I feel like we might put lights up out there. But in December, it seems like we have very strong winds. We don't get a lot of snow. It's just very cold winds. The snow usually almost always happens. We get it a little bit on Christmas Day, and then it seems like it's always New Year's Eve. It just dumps on us. Which, that's another reason me and John usually don't go out for New Year's Eve, because it's always a snowy mess and it's just safer to stay at home. As I say that, we did make plans though with Jonathan that we're gonna do New Year's Eve dinner at his house. I bought all the stuff for a seafood boil. I think there were, they had these bags that you could buy. It had corn and sausage and shrimp and, I don't eat any of the stuff. What's the pinchy one? Crab legs. And then there was, oh my gosh. You pull off the head and you suck the head. Crawfish. And then I got a bag of crawfish. So we're going to do that for New Year's Day. And then we're going to go home and I don't know what Jonathan has planned. But my plan is, because I told him, I said, I don't want to stay all night. I'm not like asking you to host New Year's Eve. I just want to have, or we might even do it New Year's Day. I think I'm going to talk to him and change it to New Year's Day. We'll see what his, another thing, his work schedule, you know. See what his work schedule is like. Because we could even do that New Year's Day. But I told him, I said, for New Year's Eve, I want to be home. I already have plans. I'm starting a new project, a new cross stitch pattern, New Year's Eve and New Year's Day. So that's what I want to do. Why does my ring keeps catching the floss and then throwing the needle out? So, oh my gosh, he's looking so cool. Hold on, I'm marking the pattern. I know you guys can't see what I'm doing. I gotta find out where I gotta go stitch now. So I gotta do over here. Which I hope you guys can see. I mean, there's no way for me to move my big hand, but at least you guys can see it a little bit, you know. Uh-oh, I feel the tickle. I might have to cough, guys. So, I got another knot. There we go. You know what? Let me clip that end, because it's just going to keep doing that. Oh, look at that. And I didn't hit you guys for once. My Ort jar is over there, right behind the lamp. And so I'm constantly hitting that lamp, but I forget that you guys are on it. Okay, let me take a drink before I start choking. Yeah, but I hope you guys have a nice little Thanksgiving if you're going anywhere. It's just going to be the four of us at Jonathan's house. And I think the plan is to watch Loki or some Marvel thing. I don't know if it'll be Loki or if it will be that Winter Soldier, which I think we're almost done with Winter Soldier, so it's probably going to be Loki. Yeah, so I know this week at work's going to be crazy because, well, not crazy, but it's going to be busy because of Thanksgiving. Yay. So, fun. Toby is like going crazy. He has a dingo and he likes to throw it up in the air and try to catch it. And he plays like fetch with it. It's hilarious. The boy loves his dingoes. John spoiled him today when he was at Sam's Club and got him, I think it's a dog treat. It's chicken jerky, I want to say. Toby loves that. He loves his dingoes and he loves his chicken jerky. But the chicken turkey, it's like give him 10 minutes and it's gone. But the dingo will last him all day long. But he's hilarious with his dingoes. So I guess I will get off of here because I have nothing else to say. I'm going to end it here. And then, of course, tonight I'll start next week's vlog and show you progress and tell you whatever else has happened. I think it's going to be just us eat dinner, and I think we're going to watch CSI tonight as a family. Hopefully. Or, well, me and John will watch CSI. Or I'll just be watching it by myself. Who knows? I don't know. Never know. But let me finish off this section right here, and then we'll call it a vlog. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I really like doing it this way now. Like I said, it will be more talkative. Each night I'll talk more than I have been, but I was very sick, and just to come on and say that little bit, the coughing fit that I would have afterwards was ridiculous. But I'm feeling a hell of a lot better. I'm starting to get nervous about the retreat. But that's just my anxiety. Will anyone talk to me? You know. I'm one of those little people that like to just stand off. I'm not one that will, like, walk up to you. I'm very shy. I know people are like, you? No, I am very shy. Once you get to know me, I'll talk your ear off. But that awkwardness of not knowing what to say, the silence. Okay, so right here, and then I think it's done. Yeah, so I'm really nervous, which, I mean, I'll have tiny pufferfish there, so that's one thing. But I want to meet people too. But I don't know. I'm a little anxious and nervous about it. Okay, guys, so I hope you have a great week, and happy Thanksgiving, and we will see you next week. Okay, oh my gosh, it's been 30 minutes. You guys are going to have a nice vlog.